guys, welcome back to my channel, Perfectly Imperfect. My name is Ashley, and today we're doing a walkthrough through the Dollar Tree, and then I'll show you a haul. I've noticed some new things in their hardware section. What about you? Also in the healthcare section, there's this new Caress brand, different than what comes out of the Dollar Tree. And they've also updated these eye patch designs, so I was happy to see that. And oh, this is one of my eco-friendly finds of the day. So when you're looking for these microfiber cloths, be on the lookout for the 5-pack. The 5-pack, they do sell them in a 3-pack, which I'll show here in just a moment. So just make sure you get the larger quantity. I believe they are the exact same size cloth, so unless you can't find the color you want, stay tuned for what I do with those. These energy drinks are funny. I've seen them in packs of 4 for sale, and then I've seen them loosely 1 for sale. So it depends on your store. Every store is different at the Dollar Tree. That's just like the fun of the hunt. When I go in there, I never know what I'm going to find. If I have a list, I always find something else, and that's what happens today. So whether it's a name brand item or just something you never really thought you needed, but you have here, that's kind of the way QVC works too, isn't it? Does anyone here watch QVC, or am I the only person that does? Everyone makes fun of me and my family for watching it, but I really enjoy watching it. My dad enjoyed watching it, and yeah, it's just a good way for me to pass time. I don't buy any of the dog treats in the Dollar Tree at all. One time I bought them for Tank, and he had, let's just say, I won't talk about what type of poop he had that day, but it wasn't fun. But now I'm kind of just, always, because I find something new, I make sure I scan the entire store. I never get a cart, so my hands are always spilling at this point with products at the brim before I can quickly make it to the register and find out my total. But today I did find a couple of name brand items that you could use in a gift basket for the upcoming holiday season. Juniors is a brand that I see on QVC all the time with their cute cheesecake rather. And this is Harry and David, another name brand find, also on QVC and in the malls. But I did want to feature some of the milk that they have there. Look at all of this variety of milk. So many different types of shelf-stable milk that you will want to have on hand in the upcoming months for emergency preparedness, and then just switch them out when they expire. Or before they expire, know when that time is coming so you can use them. Just different off-name products here, as well as some brand name products that you'll see here as well. The Dollar Tree, some items might not be the best bang for your buck for $1.25, but more likely than not, probably it will be. Those cherries probably cost more than that at the local grocery store, as well as that Jet Puff. So they seem to always have that in stock. Oh, and I loved this find. I had to end up videotaping this because I thought I was going to buy it, and it's just not the way I'm going to decorate for Christmas underneath of my tree for the presents. But I just loved all of the Barbie aesthetic there. And I've been finding Yellowstone things sprinkled through the grocery store and even the Dollar Tree. That show is so good. Look at these stickers with the journal with the stickers. So cute. And now we're just going to take a quick walk through the Dollar Tree Plus section. I don't usually spend too much time in here, but it's always nice to see what they have, because did you see those candlesticks? Those are really top quality. Even these gnomes for $5.
All right, I told Ted, right? We're going to do a haul, right, Teddy? So he came out of his nap, and Leo came back here. So let's see how this goes with them. It's starting to get sunny out. It's been raining a lot today. But all right, lay down, Leo. You saw previously. No, thanks. So,
in my previous clips, I was at the Dollar Tree. Today, they were putting out Christmas stuff.
And I had wrapping paper in my hand that you'll see, but I didn't end up buying it. I actually walked around the store with it the entire time, and then put it down. All right, Lila, lay down. All right, but so in terms of what you saw from footage and what I actually bought, I had a list of 4 items, and I'll tell you what each of those were. I spent about $25, and I bought more than 4 items, so I figured I would share with you what I bought. I noticed that they updated their sink mats. They did have the old version, Lilo. Now, they did still have the old version, which is like a flimsy plastic, just clear plastic thing. And what I liked about these was that there was feet at the bottom. So it would be raised off of your sink. So to me, that would help eliminate this mat getting scuzzy, because I think that clear one, you know how when you have a sink or a mat, excuse me, on your shower floor, and you have to peel it up and clean underneath it there because it kind of gets mildewy and slimy and stuff like that. That happens with the sink mats. That's why I've never really bought one before. But there's actually like silicone grippiness on this. You could probably do a lot with this. You could probably stick this on a serving tray to help keep things from moving around. They sell a product similar to that on QVC. But I like that it was gray. I have a stainless steel sink, and I'm assuming it'll fit. I have a double sink. At first I thought it only really made sense in one side for me, but another item, they didn't have them today, but they have this color gray silicone. They're in my sink now. I'm gonna do a video about Dollar Tree kitchen items that are worth buying, and if this makes it, it'll be in the video. But stay tuned for that video for what I'm talking about now. And then also in the kitchen section, I bought one of these piece of craps plate covers because we're over here, we just have like an apartment sized, sit down microwave that we had bought from like, I don't know, 5-6 years ago when one of our microwaves had broke. And we've kind of just held on to it, and our house didn't have a spot above the oven to put a microwave, or really anywhere else to put a microwave except the countertop, and I just don't want to take up that space doing that. So here we are, we're at the microwave, and I just recently cleaned this, and I'm kind of getting tired of worrying about keeping it clean. So let's see. All right, if you're worried about doing the same thing, it's one of those things, I always think that that's kind of like, do I need it? But yeah, you kind of do. For the $1.25, it'll be worth it. We don't use the microwave that much. I needed 2 composition books. Specifically, I got these ones because the ones with the designs tend to have like a different type of paper, like more thin, and are more rigid, if you will. These ones are kind of more the classic style that I prefer. And if you see my pantry video, I don't know if it's getting posted before or after this. I am going to go ahead and use marshmallows, but I went with mini marshmallows. And these were a big bag. So that's why I said it was worth getting it. And because I got the marshmallows, I went ahead and found a jar. Doesn't say the ounces, so I'm gonna rinse this out and fill it up. It seems like it could be a pretty good amount that I could squish into there. So with the colder months coming up and hot chocolate, or maybe I want to throw it in like a trail mix that I'm making. And also in terms of a future video that probably will be after this one, you'll see me doing things with baking soda, Lilo. And I needed mason jars. And these are not ball mason jars, but they do have the labels. And so stay tuned for the baking soda video to see what I do with these 2 particular glass jars. But I was happy that they had those. And then this was cool. It's one of those things, it was in like the auto section. And it says it's
gunk getter. Great for cleaning hard to reach places in cars, keyboards, clippers, and much more. Oh wow, so one of the pictures even shows for like clippers for men. I've seen so many videos, I'm just opening it up, on Pinterest and stuff like that with some crazy, you use like a whole thing of Elmer's glue and all this crazy stuff and make this whole concoction to basically make this. I don't know what the ingredients are, and I don't know if I'm ever gonna know what it is because there we go. But let's see. Car's due for cleaning. Just want to show you what it looks like. I mean, it's exactly. Oh wow, it smells like insanely good. Wow. So yeah, this is something that is not Dollar Tree. This does not come from Greenbrier. Definitely gonna have to keep this away from the dogs. Not even sure. Gunk getter. So keep that up here. This was one of the items on my list, finally. Oh, composition book was on my list. And pink Himalayan salt. Needed this for pantry refills. So if you've seen my pantry video, these were on my list. Also probably saw them in the video. Dog waste bags. I did pick up the pineapple ones, and I got one of the pink versions because I figured, you know, it's pink. I have a pink dog, or a girl dog now, so I was impressed with the new designs. And for all of you guys naysayers out there, they have updated the designs, or like over the years I've noticed the quality. I mean, they're not super thick dog waste bags. I've seen thicker, but you don't need it to be that thick. Realistically, these ones work just fine. I've had like one tear out of, I don't know, like 300. I mean, it's weird. Like once a year I'll have like a bad one, and like maybe the start of one will get weird. But look, check out this. This is definitely name brand. My store only had large and medium. The reason I recognized it was when I saw there was 2 different dogs on there. And this is definitely something that is not Dollar Tree brand, so you may or may not find it at your store. Keep your best pal cool and comfortable. No refrigeration required. Adjustable Velcro closure helps dogs feel cool for hours. All right, well, I got a couple of pet products in this video, and while I'm definitely not going to demonstrate those dog bags for y'all, I might be able to demonstrate this. Hey, Frank, come here. Come here, Tank. Let's see. Does the large fit the Roddy? Huh? It does. It does. All right, now let's see. What about the medium for Lilo? She probably needs a small. She kind of has like a pretty small head. But you know what I think? Lilo, let me see. Come here. Oh yeah, medium might be perfect for her. Wow, lucky days. Wow, good job. Wow, yeah, good job. Okay, hang tight there. Yeah, good job. All right, I'm gonna leave them on there for now because we're almost done. The last thing in the pet section, new find, I thought it was the scarves, but it turns out it's actually a pet blanket. And I went ahead and got one for Lilo because I saw one was already unraveled in the store, and it's pretty good size. So one of the prints was like sold out, but yeah, it'll fit Lilo. Would be a decent size for Tank. Tank's not like a huge blanket person, but yeah, we'll let them fool around. She'll probably tear that up. And the last thing I needed, not on the list, but should have been on the list, was a new tape measure. I want to keep one in my purse as I've been searching for things to the house. I need to keep track of like measurements and things. What is she doing? So I had composition books, Himalayan salt, poop bags, and canisters. So canisters for the baking soda project. So I got everything on my list. Had to stop at CVS for a couple of Celsiuses. And then I ended up picking these up. Now look at these. They have sugar added, sweetened. I just had to give myself insulin for these. But, let me show you. I've never eaten strawberries like this. They're soft and gummy. And, oh my God. I haven't been eating candy. And this is the closest thing. So good. 3 servings. Probably gonna eat them all. And then these, I couldn't do the unboxings or the unveilings here. Maui Monk. This is up in the front in their like healthy section. Vegan butter braid with Maui onion style seasoning and monk fruit. This is like a mom and daughter out of Nevada. Northern Nevada. Lilo, no. No ma'am. And they were $3.99, decent price. And to me, tasted way better than the, I'm not gonna eat them, I know that they taste good. And then I can't talk. They tasted way better than those Dots pretzels or whatever the ones everyone talks about. Highly recommend the Stellar pretzels. And the artwork on the bags, they commission artists for them. So the bags, they change. The reason I got this one was because Maui, we love Maui. When we were in Maui, we had Maui onion potato chips and all types of things. So reminded me of Maui. So yeah, that was a Dollar Tree. Threw in those 2 little CVS things there. But I'm gonna get these things off my dog's neck. And you guys have a nice day. Stay safe, and see y'all next time.